Wave your hat, wave your program, heck, wave your neighbor. Here they are. Off turn 4, your Amsoil USAC National Sprint Cars. Sprint week in style. John Memmer, Brady Short will set the pace. Race fans, it's time to get dirty with the USAC National Sprint Cars to kick off Sprint Week here at the Bird. Green flag is out. Let's do it.
John Memmer, former feature winner here just a couple weeks ago, off into turn number 1. He's got a couple car length lead. Brady Short following him into turn number 3. Levi Jones goes top shelf. Here comes the Demon, Damian Gardner, 3 wide off turn 4.
And Mitchell very sideways. We got one to the fence. It is Chris Wyndham. We got one upside down too. Casey Riggs nowhere to go. Climbs the 38 of Jeff Bland. Red lights are on. Wyndham stop here underneath the flag stand. And the 37 of Riggs also looks like Matt Mitchell coming to a stop to the top side of turns 1 and 2. Mitchell already climbing out of his car. Wyndham is as well. Deep. We shall try it one more time, race fans. Coming to the green flag off turn 4 to kick off Sprint Week. Green flag is out. We go one more time. Darlin did not get a good start. Memmer, though, does, and he will lead him off turn 2.
Just like the first start, John Memmer jumps to the lead down the backstretch into turn number 3. What a big win it would be if the young man in the 4M would take the checkered flag in this one, but lots of laps to go. 29 of them left. Brady Short follows in his tire tracks with Levi Jones running 3rd. About 2 car lengths between Levi Jones and Dave Darwin running in 4th, Damian Gardner in 5th, and then you got to go a little ways back to 6th place running now Bobby East.
Dave Darwin puts a big slide job on Levi Jones as Memmer gets loose on turn 2. Here comes Brady Short. So Jones and Darlin going at it. Short trying to take the lead from Memmer, can't get it done. It's still Memmer, Short, Jones, and Darlin battle for that 3rd spot. Damian Gardner runs in 5th, and Bobby East, who just got by Henry Clark, now rounds out your top 6. Levi Jones still holds off Dave Darlin for the 3rd spot. Bobby East unable to catch Damian Gardner. As again, here comes Darlin to the inside of Levi Jones as they cross the stripe. The battle for 3rd down in turn 1.
Dave Darwin really drove it deep, and he's going to have the 3rd position over Levi Jones as they head down the backstretch into turn number 3. Darwin shot out of a cannon, it looks like. He's now making a move on Short. Dave Darwin up to 3rd. He wants more. Dave Darwin running in 3rd. Damian Gardner gets around Levi Jones for 4th. So move Levi Jones back 1 spot, and Bobby East is looking to get around Jones.
Yeah, Bobby East looking pretty good right now in that number 5 Platt Enterprises entry, working the top shelf. They are right behind Caleb Armstrong, 3 wide, going down into turn 1. Damian Gardner, Levi Jones, Bobby East bounces off the cushion, trying to go 3 wide again as they race down in turn 3.
Meanwhile, while those guys are racing for the 4th position, up in the 2nd spot, Dave Darwin is in the 3rd spot, I should say, trying to get around Brady Short for the 2nd spot. Pulled alongside of him a couple times, unable to make it stick. They're still chasing Memmer. Darwin slingshots into turn 3, takes the 2nd spot away from Short.
9 laps to go this time by. Brady Short trying back to the inside of Dave Darlin, who shuts the door on the Bedford Blaster down in turn 1. Darlin in car 39. Takes over 2nd in trouble for Damian Gardner, jumps the cushion off turn 2. He'll lose 2 spots to East and Levi Jones.
Right in front of him. Let's see if this will slow him down and allow Darwin to even close in quicker.
Dave Darlin on the hammer, 7 laps to go. Memmer in heavy lap traffic. Darlin reeling him in as Memmer splits a couple cars down in turns 3 and 4. Moves Ricky Williams out of the way, trying to put some distance between him and Dave Darlin, but has no idea the People's Champ is on the move.
Dave Darwin is coming as Memmer disposes of Ricky Williams, disposes of Jeff Bland. Little bit of smoke out of the 4M. The 4M race leader, John Memmer. Smoke coming out, and John Memmer is off the pace. Race leader, John Memmer, off the pace. Race fans, tough break for John Memmer. Yellow flag waves. Possibly the engine expiring on the 4M of John Memmer. We saw a little bit of that bluish smoke last time through 3. And what a tough break for the young man who was looking like he was ready to win his first career USAC National Sprint Car race.
Well, I'll tell you what, Lawrenceburg Speedway, how about it here to kick off Sprint Week? Tough break for John Memmer. And a white flag is out for Dave Darlin here at Lawrenceburg Speedway. Speedway, short and east, still your top three.
Final time around this 3/8 mile. Lawrenceburg Speedway, Dave Darwin all alone down the backstretch. As they come out of turn number 4, he continues to be the all-time winningest Indiana Sprint Week driver. Dave Darwin takes the double checkered flags. Brady Short comes home in second. Bobby East comes home in third. Levi Jones in fourth. Damian Gardner rounds out the top 5. What a
Well, ladies and gentlemen, how about that? Double T, his 14th career Indiana Sprint Week win, the all-time winningest driver in Sprint Week competition. Now becomes the winningest USAC sprint car driver here at Lawrenceburg Speedway, breaking a tie with John Stanbro. He's got his helmet off. He can hear you, race fans. Double D wins night number 1. You can see it first. Here they are, front straightaway. The best of the best, your AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Cars. Digital lights are out. Night number 2 of Indiana Sprint Week, race fans. It's time to get dirty with the USAC National Sprint Cars. Green flag is out. Let's do it. Stanbro leads him down in turn number 1. Chris Wyndham jumping over. Then 2 of Schoenberg. We are still clean and green. Stanbro brings him on turn 4. 1 lap in the books. Watson, Gravel, Brett Burdett runs in second. Hines holds on to third. And Mike Spencer going side by side with Levi Jones as they race down the back straightaway in turn 3. Spencer down low, cannot hold off the high flying Levi Jones, and he'll fall back to 5th. Victim here in about half a lap. Meanwhile, the battle heats up again for that 4th spot. Levi Jones in the 20, Spencer in the 15. Spencer running a little bit higher groove than the 20 of Levi Jones as they cross the stripe. Right behind him is Hendrick, then Brian Clausen. In the lap traffic down in turn 1. Working around the outside part of the 37, Matt Mitchell, and still Brett Burdett second, Tracy Hines third. Jones and Mike Spencer, your top 5. Indiana Sprint Week point leader. Tracy Hines trying to make a move underneath Burdett for second. Not a good restart for Mike Spencer. And the 15 car still runs in 4th. Stanbro checking out. Brett Burdett trying to run the low line as we are 3, almost 4 wide. Off turn 2, down the back straightaway, Scotty Weir. Brian Clausen. Damian Gardner up into the mix. Mike Spencer now going to the top part of the racetrack. Trying to work his way around as Levi Jones works the low line. And Spencer drives it in deep. Tracy takes over second. Hines moves into second. Here comes Spencer around the top shelf. Mike Spencer with a great move from 4th to 2nd. Tracy Hines to 3rd. Burdett back to 4th. Jones still holds on to 5th. For the final time, race fans, off turn 4. John Stanbro will win night number 2 of Sprint Week. The race night right now, off turn 4 for second. Give it to Spencer. To the 3rd place, we'll go to Jones. 4th, Tracy Hines, and 5th, the 22 of Scotty Weir. Check, check. How about a race fan? Stanbro. Night number 2 of Indiana Sprint Week. Dominating. Night number 3 of Indiana Sprint Week. Ladies and gentlemen, your AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Cars. As we get set, feature race, night number 3 of Sprint Week. It's time to get dirty with the USAC National Sprint Cars. Green flag is out. Let's do it. Slicing and dicing down the back straightaway. It is the Bear, Chris Wyndham, your leader. Out turn 4, Tracy Hines runs in second. Bobby East holds on to 3rd. Damian Gardner in 4th. Fitzpatrick runs in 5th. 1 lap in the books. Jerry Coons Jr. leading the charge with Damian Gardner in the top shelf off turn 2. Coons with a nice run. Down the back straightaway, the Hoppin' Auto Racing number 69. Wyndham as East now takes second. Tracy Hines, Blake Fitzpatrick. Jerry Coons Jr. into the top 5. Coons started back in 8th. 5 laps will be down this time by Chris Wyndham, Bobby East, Tracy Hines, Fitzpatrick, Jerry Coons Jr. The battle for that 4th spot. Top 4 cars down low, but here comes Jerry Coons. Coonsy working the top shelf all the way around the Kokomo Speedway, just like that, side by side with Hines down for third spot. Jerry Coons Jr. around the top shelf. How about him off turn 4, race fans? Chris Wyndham, Bobby East, Abe Coons. 1, 2, 3. Tracy Hines now goes to the top shelf. Darren Clayton there as well. Clayton in the 92. As we cross the stripe, 8 laps down this time by, it's still Chris Wyndham. Coons now takes second. Jerry Coons around the outside of Bobby East. East trying to fight back on the bottom line. Won't happen. Racing number 11. 20 laps to go. Let's see if he stays on the bottom or goes to the top. Green flag is out. He goes right to the low line. Coons right back up top. Tracy Hines trying to get to the inside of Coons. Can't do it. We are clean and green as Chris Wyndham. Again, we'll try the low line. Jerry Coons Jr. will take the lead on turn 4. 3 wide down in turn 1. Fitzpatrick. East, Tracy Hines off the fence. 4 wide now. 5 wide as a race down the back straightaway. Levi Jones down low in the 20 car. Trying to get underneath Blake Fitzpatrick. Hines, East, and Coons on the top shelf. Jerry Coons Jr., your leader in the 69. Chris Wyndham second. Third, Blake Fitzpatrick fourth. Levi Jones fifth. Tracy Hines sixth. Bobby East seventh. Gardner eighth. The 36 of Brady Short. Jeff Blaine Jr. and Shane Cottle now trying to race to the front. As John Stambro making some moves, now walks into the top 5, gets by Tracy Hines. Stambro down low and turns down low rather than 3 and 4. It's Chris Wyndham feeling pressure. East now takes second by a nose. 12 laps to go. 3 wide off turn 2. Stambro, Jones, East. A 4-car battle starting to heat up for second, third spot as they race off turn 4. Coons checking out. And trouble for the 5-car of Bobby East collects Damian Gardner. 2 cars upside down. Red lights are on. Bobby East into the fence, gets upside down. Damian Gardner nowhere to go, clips the 5-car. He gets upside down as well. And we shall find out as he will bring him off. Turn number 4 on the low line, and he will go back to the top shelf. The Mayor Chris Wyndham back up there as well. Levi Jones will try the low line for the lead down the back straightaway. Jones down low. Jerry Coons up on top. Chris Wyndham goes to the top shelf. Jones locked down to the low line. Levi Jones takes the lead. 11 laps to go. Jones Wyndham now as Wyndham gets back by Jerry Coons Jr. Coons falls back to the 3rd spot. John Stambro now going top shelf. Brady Short trying to race up into the top 5. Chris Wyndham trying the low line, trying to get underneath Levi Jones. Can he do it as they race down into turn 3? Jones will shut the door on the 11 car. White flag coming out. Final lap. Jones into his left rear. Jones in turn 1. Wyndham still running second. Billy Feed, Levi Jones and Will pick up the win. Here at Kokomo Speedway. No, Short to the inside. Will take second. Brady Short to the inside of Chris Wyndham. And how about it for Levi Jones? Jones will get the win. Brady Short second. Chris Wyndham third. Shane Cottle and Jerry Coons Jr. Your top 5. It was 20 over Stanbro. Coming into tonight's event, there he is, race fans. Levi Jones wins here at Kokomo.
They're going to come out of turn number 4. Race fans, on your feet and salute them. Your starting field consisting of the USAC National Sprint Cars. It's a beautiful sight when you see 24 USAC AMSOIL National Sprint Cars going 4 wide on the parade lap. Stambro is on the outside of row 1. Henry Clark will lead him out of turn 4. Here we go. Down into turn number 1 they go. Henry Clark drags him into turn number 1 and 2, but here comes Stambro to the outside. Chris Wyndham going to follow to the top shelf down the back straightaway. Brian Clausen in the 4th position. As Stambro will come around to lead lap number 1. We got him stacked up here in the middle of the racetrack. They're still double file down the front straightaway. Henry Clark sits in the 2nd spot as they work down the back straightaway. Battle for the 2nd position down the back straightaway. Here comes the number 20 of Levi Jones. He's in the 2nd spot. Started 5th, now working the 2nd. Greg Darling now. Stambro rides about as slow as you can get it, coming out of turn number 3. To game of cat and mouse down the front straightaway. Oh, Levi Jones upside down in turn number 2. Levi Jones is upside down and doing donuts. Whoa! And he got Damian Gardner. Levi Jones got literally upside down in the wall in turn 2. Win number 2 in Indiana Sprint Week, it's John Stambro. Darwin 2nd, Brian Clausen 3rd, Jerry Piz Jr. comes home 4th, Dennis Darren Clayton 5th.
Oh, trouble in turn 2. Red lights come on. It looks like the 6S of Josh Cunningham from Spencer, the B&W Auto Mart, quality exterior finishes stealth. Not on the racetrack either, so the Bedford Blaster will set the pace as he brings him off turn 4. Green flag coming out. We're back underway here. Night number 5 of Sprint Week.
See if we can get one good lap in here, Rob, as they come out of turn number 2. Brady Short, they'll stack him up 3 wide again out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Chris Wyndham, going to try to make it 4 wide out of turn number 4. They battle up top out of turn 4. At the line, it's going to be Brady Short, Levi Jones, and Schoenberg.
Hunter Schoenberg, that 35 car bouncing around the top shelf, trying to take the lead on the Bedford Blasters. They race off turn 2 down the back straightaway. Short down low in the 36. Levi Jones going to do a little USAC style sandwich in turn 3 as they are still 3 wide off turn 4.
It may look like slick, but they're running 3-4 wide down the front straightaway for the lead. It's Brady Short, Levi Jones, Hunter Schoenberg still 3 wide out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, Levi Jones the meat and the sandwich into 3.
Brady Short down low. Levi Jones trying to take over the points lead in Sprint Week once again. Off turn 4, goes 2 for 2. Here at Brownstown Speedway, Jones in the middle. To the low line now, takes second. 100% still working the top shelf as they race down the back straightaway. Jones now takes the lead.
Levi Jones trying to pick up his 2nd career USAC win here at Brownstown. He won the first time they were here back in May of 2008. Schoenberg fights back to the bottom. We got one around here on the front straightaway. It's Brian Clausen again coming out of turn 4.
John John Stanbro's coming. He's got 2 wins here in Sprint Week. Short found something on the top shelf, and he is back up into the mix. Schurenberg begins to pull away from the 20 of Jones and the 11 of Chris Wyndham. They go side by side for second. Meanwhile, right behind him, the 53 of Stanbro still working the low line, runs in 4th.
Schurenberg now starting to pull away up front. Chris Wyndham now goes to the 2nd spot. The Bears on the move on the bottom. John Stanbro creeping in as well. He's at the 4th. What a race at Brownstown.
Oh, your leader off the back straightaway. Wyndham will take it down in turn 3. Schurenberg back on, taking the line off the racetrack today. The line comes back on, and it looks like in the stripe. Too close to call. Wyndham, Schurenberg, Stanbro now to the inside of Levi Jones for 3rd.
Keep your eye on that box car number 53. He's in the 3rd spot. Out of turn number 4 they come. Stanbro, he started in the 11th position. Now works his way into the top 4.
Lap traffic gonna be key here tonight. Greg Bragg into 1B, the first victim as they head down in turn 3. Wyndham, your leader. Stanbro to the inside of Schurenberg trying to take 2nd. Off turn 4 as they cross the stripe. Wyndham, Stanbro, Schurenberg, Jones, 1, 2, 3, 4, short. Gets by Damien Gardner, runs in 5th.
Schurenberg sits back in that 3rd spot. Levi Jones 4th. Here comes Stanbro, going to try to fight to the outside.
Yeah, John Stanbro trying the middle part of the racetrack as they race off turn 4. Trying to get around off turn 4. He's got it now as they head down in turn 1. Side by side with the Wyndham entering turn 1. Wyndham a little bit better off turn 2, or is he? Stanbro right there as they enter turn 3.
Side by side out of turn number 4. It's Wyndham and Stanbro as we got 6 to go. About a half a car length, Rob. Here goes Brady Short on the top side.
The Bedford Blaster trying to knock the fence down if there was a fence here at Brownstown Speedway. Right now in 4th, Wyndham. Nice run down the back straightaway. Takes the lead from Stanbro again, but keep an eye on Brady Short working the cushion off turn 4.
Man, you can hear the crowd below us even as the race cars go by. Brady Short on the top side. He's won races here in the modified before. Down the back straightaway. It's Wyndham, Stanbro, and here comes Short.
Brady Short to the top shelf as they race off turn 4. 3 cars battle for the lead. Laps winding down here in Brownstown.
Just under 4 laps to go. Brady Short rockets up the top shelf. Brady Short to 2nd. Brady Short on the top side. He'll try to take Wyndham out of turn number 4.
Up on top, Short will take the lead as they cross the stripe. Down in turn 1, Brady Short, who started on the pole, will lead him off turn 2.
Brady Short now goes to the lead. The Bedford Blaster out front. Short riding the cushion off the top shelf. Down the back straightaway. Down the back switch. Into 3 for the final time. It's just got to keep it steady. Out of turn 4, your winner, Brady Short. Wow, Wyndham 2nd, Stanbro, Jones, and Sternberg, your top 5.
He's got his helmet off, ladies and gentlemen. He can hear you. There he is. Brady Short wins here at Brownstown. Wow. If that wasn't a good race to call, Chris Dunn, I don't know, buddy. What a great battle. Brady Short getting a hug from the fam.
So warm enough for you, John?
Yeah, about 10 more degrees hotter, it'd be about perfect.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thanks, buddy.
We know one guy who doesn't mind the heat. It's the Demon.
Yeah. Compared to what?
What's that?
Compared to what? The cold?
Yeah.
That would be a true statement. However, Indiana takes heat to another level. I think I'd rather be on the sun. Because there wouldn't be any humidity in the sun, would there be? It was Sahara Desert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now Wyndham's going to switch routes, go to the top side. Down the back straightaway, Hunter Sherman. Upside down goes Chris Babcock. About 4 rollovers, he's still going over. We're red. Caught that cushion and got on 2 wheels, and it finished him off as he went over 4 or 5 times. Lights out. 30 laps the distance at Bloomington Speedway, and here we go. Schurenberg jumps out to the lead out of turn number 2 down the backstretch. Damian Gardner sits on the bottom of the racetrack as he and Levi Jones go double file. Jones nips him at the line for the second spot. 1 lap in the books as they go down the back straightaway. Now 8 laps in the book. This Gardner hit that tire again, allowing Stambro to go by. As Stambro now goes to the 3rd spot. Now complete for Schurenberg. Top 3 now shuffled up a little bit. Levi Jones second. Now it's John Stambro in the 3rd spot. Caution free so far as will come down to complete lap number 9. John Cisco, J.J. Hughes fighting it out for 5th. As Schurenberg, Jones, and Stambro run single file down the back straightaway. Into turn 3. Gardner, Jones, Stambro, side by side. Now to turn number 2. Stambro on the top shelf. He'll go to second. John Stambro on the move. Stambro now goes to the 2nd spot as Hunter Schurenberg still leads. J.J. Hughes closing in now in the 4th spot. J.J. Hughes running a great race the day after his birthday. As John Stambro now reels in your leader as we look at Chris Windham going into turn number 1. Windham now into the 5th spot. Gardner. As we look at the battle for the lead now into turn number 3 and out of turn 4. Side by side. Stambro at the line. He's got the lead. John Stambro, now your leader. Works the top shelf. Puts about 3 car lengths on Hunter Schurenberg. Levi Jones in the 3rd spot. As you look at Chris Windham and Damian Gardner going down the front straightaway. Gardner on the bottom slides up in front of Windham. Oh, and Windham down the back of Gardner. And Cisco goes around both of them. As now Gardner looks to go underneath J.J. Hughes into turn number 1. Hughes holds him off. Hughes still runs in the 5th spot. White flag is in the flagman's hands as Schurenberg has caught up to John Stambro with 1 to go. And now 1 groove on the bottom. He's got Williams in front of him as they go down the back stretch for the final time. Schurenberg going to try it out of turn number 4. And he'll not be able to do it. Stambro takes the win. Schurenberg comes home second. Full straightaway back. Levi Jones. And it looks like Cisco is aligned in front of Gardner. And he's out of the car, race fans. John Stambro picking up win number 3 in the 2010 version of Indiana Sprint Week. It's in Gas City, Terre Haute, and now tonight at the Bloomington Speedway. With John Stambro, tonight's feature winner here at the Bloomington Speedway, making it number 3 in the 2010 version of Indiana.
What do you think, Levi? You going to defend your crown?
Have to, that's why we're here, right? Should be fun.
Also on the speedway in the bright neon yellow.
Top 3. Kevin Thomas with a nasty slider on Hud Cone for the final transfer. Cone throws it right back. Hud Cone up and over.
Hud Cone with a spectacular accident down in turn number 3 as he was going for that final transfer spot.
Holy cow, race fans. Kevin Thomas Jr. in the 9K. Hud Cone in car 14, battling side by side, throwing slide job after slide job on each other.
And Hud Cone still in the car down there, Jason, as he barreled that car probably 4 or 5 times up and did tag the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, he is getting up and out of the car. He's moving slowly. He's a crowd favorite. How about a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Hud Cone. Hud Cone getting out of that race car.
We're going to do the greatest spectacle in sprint car racing. The 4-wide salute to you, the fans. Tri-State Speedway, forget about the rest. You've got the best going 4 abreast for the AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Car Series.
Dave Darling with the field in tow. Yellow lights are out slowly down into turn number 3. Watch him now, Mo Will. Green flag.
Green flag flies. We're racing. Stamber on the throttle in 1 and 2. He'll lead him down the backstretch. Dave Darling in the 39 running second. Here comes Savage Kurt Gross in the 1X. Gross to the bottom side. Darling up top. Stamborough, Darling, Gross, 1, 2, 3. Blake Fitzpatrick, a rim riding out of turn number 2. Trying to get by Tracy Hines. Darren Clayton and Brady Short get together. Short upside down. Levi Jones upside down. Holy cow, race fans. Darren Clayton, Jerry Coombs, both facing the wrong way. Levi upside down, Brady upside down.
And Jason, there was just nowhere to go for Levi Jones. Levi's out of his car, immediately looks at the race car to see if it can be repaired, see if he can get back out there. Brady Short rolled over gently. John Stanbro now with the field in 3 and 4. Keep your eyes on the raceway as we go green.
Green flag flies. John Stanborough rocketing here at the flag stand. Dave Darling in the 39, a very close second. Kurt Gross in the 1X as Darling tries a slider in turn number 4. Darling to the top side. He'll take over the point. Dave Darling in car 39, your leader. John Stanborough in the 53 running second. B. Fitz, Blake Fitzpatrick in the 10F third. Gardner trying to put a move on to Kurt Gross. Battle on the speedway now for that second spot. Blake Fitzpatrick running way up on the racetrack. Fitzpatrick gets by Stanborough. Dave Darling in the 39, your leader. B. Fitz, Blake Fitzpatrick looking to pick up his first USAC National Sprint Car win. John Stanborough in the 53 holds down third. Hines in fourth. Great battle on the speedway for your 5th spot. 3 wide coming out of turn number 2.
Right now we go back to green.
Green flag flies. Fitzpatrick tried the slider, loses a couple car lengths. Gonna try the deep slider once again. They're side by side in turn 4. Darling rocketing out still at the point. 18 laps down, 12 laps remain. Dave Darling in the 39. B-Fitz in the 10F running second. Side by side battles all over the speedway. Darling, Fitzpatrick, Stanborough, Hines, Gross, your top 5. Here comes the bullet. Brian Clausen working on Gross. Clausen trying to crack the top 5. Look at the battle up front on the speedway. Fitzpatrick wheelie stand coming out of turn 4. Darling. Fitzpatrick trying everything here on the bottom side. Can't quite make it stick. He is right there. Fitzpatrick again to the bottom. Darling rocketing on the top side. Side by side coming out of 2. Darling working a little bit lower each and every lap. We got lap cars. Here comes Fitzpatrick to the point. Blake Fitzpatrick, your new race leader. Darling up above the cushion. Fitzpatrick stretching it out just a little bit. White flag flies. We got 1 more lap. How about it? Blake Fitzpatrick in victory lane finally got it done.
This is going to be one happy victory lane celebration for Blake Fitzpatrick. Jason will have a word with him momentarily.
He's
up and out of the
pumped
car.
up. He's up out of the race car. Blake Fitzpatrick, his first ever USAC National Sprint Car win. How about it, race fans? This young gun's been going at it. John Stanborough, tell us about Indiana Sprint Week and the finale here at Tri-State Speedway.
You know, I gotta say that it's probably one of the most up and down points battles that I've ever been in, ever in Sprint Week. And you know, I was kind of wrote it off after the first night of finishing so bad, and then you know, we won the second night, and I thought, well, we're here. And then I made a mistake and turned the car over in the feature at Kokomo, and you know, from then on out, I was just like, you know, whatever it is, it is. And we just kept pounding the dirt and never gave up, and won some races and had 2 more good finishes, and you know, where we were able to capitalize on all of that and pull the win out. You know, Levi was very consistent too, but I think he had a couple bad nights, same as us. So I really wish he was out here to compete with us, you know, to make it a better battle. But you know, the things happen, and you know, I guess it just wasn't meant to be for him, and it was for us.
Race fans, 2010 Indiana Sprint Week champion, John Stanborough.